The Bolo V&R, we in the building, we in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember to hit the like button coming in, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, if you're not yet subscribed to the platforms, what you waiting on? Bolo V&R 2.0, Bolo V&R clips, and Bolo V&R. Subscribe to all platforms, hit the notification bell, and click all. And I encourage you to join the WhatsApp group. And if there's a poll going on in the chat right now, I encourage you to participate in the poll as well and comment respectfully. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I came across a clip on Partner Jar TV. Fair use, fair use. Shout out to Partner Jar TV, by the way. Andre Stevenson, great platform over there. And yeah, there's a lot of bangarang going on in the Jamaica Labour Party. I'm not even going to say much. I'm just going to let the clip play. And at the end, I'm going to give you my opinions on it. Let's go.
Today, Horace Shang, at a press conference, I'm going to show you how bad the party is operating. Today, Horace Shang at a press conference says that Mike Henry and Karl Samuda is officially retiring from politics. Want to hear this statement? Tonight, Jamaica, Horace Shang stated that Mike Henry and Karl Samuda is retiring from politics. But here comes Karl Samuda this evening saying, is what Horace Shang talking about? No. Karl Samuda said he was blindfolded by the announcement. I don't think you guys hear. Karl, Jamaica. Them can say, hey, I do it, you know. Play Karl Samuda talking Jamaica. Can't you think of bangarang me, I tell you?
The comment caught me totally off guard because I wasn't aware that an announcement of that nature was pending. The changing of a candidate or candidate stepping aside in favor of another is a process. In my case, it's a more significant activity because I have represented a constituency on both sides of the fence and been victorious on either side. For the last 44 years, Mike Henry and I are the longest, and I want you to take note of it. Mike Henry and I are the longest serving members of parliament in the history of politics in the region. Understand me? Not in the parish, in the region. We surpassed all others who have contested elections in this country. In my own case, that's added significance that part of that period, I defended the constituency. I represented the People's National Party in the same constituency. So that's why I say I would have much rather a discussion. And in any event, I, as a member of parliament, or the people who have supported me over these many, many years, the courtesy of advising them in concrete terms, not by rumor. And I was well on the way, and as you would expect, I was preparing to engage that process.
Hey!
What can go so?
Karl Samuda is not saying that he never planned to leave the politics, you know. What he's saying is the vulgar ambutterization in the way in which they're announcing retirement. They have not even given the man the opportunity to call his constituency to a meeting. To say to his constituency. Thank you. They're not even put it on the program. For conference Sunday. For make Karl and Mike Henry say goodbye Jamaica Labour Party. Not, remember you know, the two men have been around for 40 odd years, almost 50 years of the country's politics. And you go and tell me that as a leader and a general secretary, you couldn't say, I am going to do a special feature at the conference to honor the men and say to them, thank you and goodbye.
Embarrassing.
He needs some milk.
Now, there's a lot I could say, but the first thing I will say is this, ladies and gentlemen. The way how you treat your loyal members in your group says a lot, ladies and gentlemen, about your group and your leadership. Now, this is just this applies whether it would be JLP, PNP, or any other government, right? It would apply to anybody, and I want you guys to hear me out. I agree with everything that Andre Stevens has just said, right? And I understand where Mr. Samuda is coming from. We have not heard from Mike Henry, or I have not heard from Mike Henry, but I would think, in my estimate, that Mike Henry, as a long-serving member of the JLP, would share similar sentiments as Mr. Samuda would. Am I a fan of Mr. Samuda? No. I'm not a fan of a lot of these politicians. However, fear is fear. The man is saying that, yes, I am not opposed to stepping aside. I understand the time has come for fresh faces, but the manner of which it was done. Now, if they treat such loyal members of their party this way that has served for so long, how you guys expect the government of Jamaica to treat you, the citizens of the country? If they treat each other like this, these guys are pretty much their elders. There's a thing, about family, You see the way our family treat its elders and its children and its women? It says a lot about the characteristic of that family. The women, the children, and the elders, male or female, in both children and elders, how you treat them is very, very significant. Normally, in a leadership position, it would have men, so I added the women in there as well. Right? So this is this is pretty much exposing the characteristics of the Jamaica Labour Party. Right? I did a video before talking about Miss Rosalie and her grouse and gripes that she has within the party in how they treat each other and talk to each other. You see, in groups, it's the weakest link, It's the weakest link. You understand? You have to make sure that the weakest link is very, very strong. And the way how you ensure that is that the head of the stream, ladies and gentlemen, the head of the stream. The head of the stream.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
If the head of the stream does not demand a certain type of operation, well, you're going to face these problems. You see, I have long accused the Jamaica Labour Party of being reactive and not proactive. And even in their own dealings within their party, I am seeing this to be true. I'm seeing this to be true. This is a disgrace. Period. It's embarrassing. It really is. It says a lot about the leadership. It says a lot about the I think the Jamaica Labour Party is in the place of disarray, and pretty much this is another confirmation that Pastor Peter Chambers was right again. The kingdom is falling apart. There's going to be a lot of fresh disgraces. Like he said, there's a lot coming. This is just the tip of the iceberg. And you see, it's the elders, it's the people that have been there for the longest. Now, am I surprised? No, I am not. I am really not surprised, because over the years I've heard a lot about this group, the Jamaica Labour Party, and I've seen a lot from their characters, main players. Pernell Charles, many of them. Edward Siaga said some of the most disgusting things to our Jamaican people. Scandal bag, all type of something. They I mean, Desmond McKenzie, these characters, as a young man growing up, listening to some of the utterances that come out of their mouth, I'm like, if I was a team member of, yes, the old guards. They're not being kicked aside, you know. Well, in this case, it seems that way, but there's a changing of the guard, and the apostle talked about it. The apostle Jeffrey Shuttleworth. I have a video up of him saying it, and I keep remembering these actual statements that was made by the apostles and the prophets. There's a changing of the guard happening, but the way though this was done, I think we can all agree that the Jamaica Labour Party is imploding, ladies and gentlemen. It is imploding. But that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. See you on the next one. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you're not yet subscribe and hit the notification bell and click all. Join the WhatsApp group, ladies and gentlemen, and follow me on all of my platforms. It's right there on the screen. Thank you guys so much for your time, and see you on the next one.